Okay, friends, the very noisy bear. The last one in the bear trilogy. Can you guys be a noisy bear? Can you just stand up and yell and scream and make a lot of sound? I can't hear you. You've got to be louder than that. I might as well just read the book. The very noisy bear. In the jingle jangle jungle, there was music in the air. And it landed in the ears of a very sleepy bear. This bear is always very sleepy. He's wondering, what is all that noise? Excuse me, said the bear to the music-making sheep. Your band is very noisy and it's time for me to sleep. Now that you're awake, said sheep, perhaps you'd like to stay. Have you ever tried the jungle drums? They're really fun to play. So you see that? The sheep is a part of a band. And they're asking Bear to play the drums. That's very sweet. Lion was on the jungle drums and Bear began to smile. I suppose if I could play the drums, I would stay a little while. He sat upon his tiny stool. Boom, bang, bash, boom went the noisy bear. Boom, bang, crash! He broke something. It's harder than it looks, said Lion, to play the jungle drum. You might prefer an instrument. You only have to strum. Do you guys see that there? Bear broke the drum. He banged the drum too much. Too hard, I should say. Zebra had a striped guitar. She handed it to Bear. You hold it over here, she said, and you strum it over there. Bear started strumming gently, but it wasn't very loud. He strummed it a little harder, so the sound could reach the crowd. But his claws were long and curly, and they tangled in the strings. Never mind, said Zebra. Guitars are tricky things. You see that? Bear was playing a guitar, and then his claws broke the strings. Do you guys have a guitar at home? Moose held up his trumpet. Would you like to have a go? All you have to do, he said, is take a breath and blow. Bear took in a giant breath. Can you all take in a giant breath? And blew with all his might. The trumpet made a screeching sound, and all the birds took flight. The elephant stamped and all the monkeys left. Everyone took cover until Bear was out of breath. You see that? That was what Teacher Adam was trying to do. He didn't do it very well. Blowing with all his might. Can you guys take a deep breath and blow with all your might? Your lungs are awfully strong, said Sheep. You must be very proud. But there is another instrument that isn't quite as loud. Have you ever tried a microphone? It's just a simple thing. You only have to hold it up, clear your throat and sing. She handed Bear the microphone and continued up to 4. The band began to play a tune, and Bear began to roar! Lots of roaring in these books. Roar went the noisy bear, roar, roar, roar. More cheered the audience. More, more, more. The elephants were dancing and the monkeys sang along. He roared in perfect harmony through every single song. See that? He's roaring. Roaring. Can you guys roar again for me? Roar nice and loud. Then, when the show was over and the moon had settled in, when everyone was fast asleep, he tried the violin. See that? Violin. The end. I hope you enjoyed reading this book with me. Take care.